I was trying to say, Sinkuyan, you dig Ghana and come on. I say, we call YouTube, not Facebook, and swallowing in Albania, UTV Ghana, or comment section, and how you pen them to Sanama. Until quite, let's all the comments now, but I'm a Jibran, I'm a kind. Good morning, my brother. I'll say happy birthday to my lovely wife, Mami Ya or Benewa. Happy birthday to Efri Ukunu and Yao, car dealer. Yao say he wishes you good health and then may all your heart desires comes to pass. And he said, we wish you happy birthday, dear. And so we wish you happy birthday because you are equally our wife. And then come on, you be the and Yaman and you be the come on nano pay. Number one, exhibition of voters register. No, a chance and I be the whom come on say again. I bet my bomb side mediano. I call come we be we pay and I fine. NDC youth lock offices in Kumasi, was Swansea constituency, 77 no, and she be doing come President say, I don't convict appointees. Allegations are referred to designated bodies, President Neka. And our last one, I say, I am not a clearing agent, President Netunanum Tiosano. I am committed to corruption, President assures nation. Me company for no more didn't come. Boja Jemfi Ekasa among the largest opposition, NDC. And I'm in a Tikumas and Jabuja, see what I'm crying. We don't walk over pay.
Mejoso,
if you are done come here,
Nanko Pandaruma,
and then Yamiasi. Now, face Stephen, I'm white, our friend Steka, when see you, Maslow, on so much about the CFA, Sivu, Umakawa.
Mejosi,
it's been a long time, Waha.
Any day.
So we are done come here. Okay. And Yemfa exhibition of voters registration exercise, no, and Shasia na Yen Twatwa, so remember, I'm in charge of Free and then Shasia.
Now, I'm sorry, Ansana Metwas, my chairman, Stephen Amwa, Shana Check, and I say, no wife, what's it saying?
What has more?
That's the first name.
So, you've been who great and any funny boy any moon, or you quite win shares before than us. Or Buana, or you quine, would they be ya? No,
go for move first, the canon or TV, so Mr. Why? TV, so come here to be. Obi was of Rogat was who TV so. But I just won't put that.
Me about so Roberto Usu Tilton and then about
Roberto Usu Tilton. Okay.
Or didn't fear 9 hour from now constituency. My Bano
happy birthday. Okay.
Voters exhibition. We are not there as a civic responsibility. Saying in a Buana a choir. Yabato and Hunsem Econ.
In time because what the man who said into me and just your topics no. Into a 2-1 to a better say and this is their course office no lock you know and voters exhibition exercise no.
I'm finding me no more. Into voters exhibition no your best obia watro ni din. Bia no ebetumi akọ na ene na electoral commission e bie kwan no. Tuamu saa akosi Nyankopon ya adoma ebnada. Na we no omo ye no efiti anopa no nso na omo wie no nsia ti enye no num ti se ne a ye churu din ana ye koto
aba. 1 hour ka ho.
Nti omo a omo ye adwuma ana bibi nti omo ntimi nko within 7 to 5 no. Omo pon adwuma kra na 6 no betimi akọ. Very important if you say wako churu din titru ye omo e churu omo din nansen a omo di 18 years ana omo churu omo din dan. The intronum ne nipa netro ebia na mfumso bi aba baabi udin no kra ho mfumso because eba be your identity card obetimi edi dwuma bebre financial transaction ana wodi be down ho edi
wo be sifa adanse din bi abotuma ye
na ye beje card no na afi o mbekwa akọ check your system no so no enye edin no a ewo o card no so no the system no so once say financial institutions or more access to the voters register and the Ghana card data nti ehun be hia say obekọ akọhu se no kra odin wom de toso mienu senia ochro odin no ene senia wahihye odin won krata mu no saa na etie wo so very very important e bi kran so a na oyo ba wakọware na wafa ukunu din bra wokochro odin no na wankasa odin ena odiye se wafa okunu din se wakọ gazette aye publication awo ho adanse enkrata utime de kọ ema electoral commission for no mosisa edin no ewom ena obi nso wo ha o atro ne din okita card officer ha no to aba ebedu da ye koto aba no obedi line so saa ebedru ne so no ye hwemu ayes odin ni ha kwa ha nti sabre ye sabra obi abetimi akwakohwe na wo hu ba bia oto aba ni din se wo bukunum se enim se ne fa so churu din no se ne openo no ni age kra ne ade ni nyina e matter a very very important wo se wo ko embassy bi na ye se wo date of birth ye san wo bebo ye be check wo voters register ne system no na ye different na enye obi bia bo apayo na nipa no eye ya wanye we nti ebesre obia se obekwa akohwe odi ni titru ene NDC party ma no mesre wa akotro odin bia no ko na kohwe se mbreka kra bi na kohwe se odin wom se abato de niam ekoso a enkoye nyina no se wantimi anko kire wa adwene na ebedru ho na abekoye se odin nim odo nsasi afidie so yese nyewa yehwe odin a wo bukunum na yehwe de wo card so yese nyewa na akofa chinye piaba edru abato no a ehadwene nti yebesre obia se yema saade we enye nyina ya semhia ma ye nyae mo electoral commission kwan so political parties ni na we should participate edru brace ya nipa kakra bi na kohwe se omu edin wo ma fe bedru abato da no na confusion
kwensempi
we se baby a yeto abana nkasa kra no se baby ho a polling station ya chembe 9 anamiensa nti wo ba na okodi polling station A line so ubedi so saa beba bedru so na yesi there bi obi nti ko be kwa kodu yesu wo si na the total confusion on election day we can avoid it now yewo na oche say behwe na ya kotinetine saade ni nyina.
Okay, buja yenko Aswanse constituency
NDC Aswanse constituency ni American can say NDC ni MPP nyina emunyo e wa Aswanse constituency
unsa
oh yes
Aswanse MPP dey na koso
say omo nipa osi oba begina
asokora mampo MC no
say asokora mampo MC na kofa form e na pania oya adwuma of vice president office your friend say Manaf ono so kofa form yesi entoma no okọ region omo so omo ntoma no e na national no be fa ne form okọ submitting so yesi entoma no yemfa yenje ne form no e ma
national
national say na make ka bai say asemu America say yo nwanwa say Aswanse bibisa MPP nso
bibisa me say MC asokora mampo MC be ko unopposed
aha di enti na okọ unopposed nipa ono okọ perform ayamfa ama no nye ta unopposed ya bi na yenso ye di akofa we ya bai
ono de nso oyo ya kakabin se bi no suspend no
se ni nyina no asem na meken se no ho asem na meken
chemachi
aha nti nipa no eye bibia wie no okọ vetting no kodru vetting a yesi vetting no kra yem vetting no on free honko na fe akofa nchiriwa na mpanifo efiri nkran ba yesi yemra na enya no vetting nipa no bedu obi obe vetting obedu yesi a suspend o obi a oba vetting na yesi ya suspend o kra free yesi kra de onye e party ni nti no free hakra na ko nti both parties have issues in Aswanse but they also within the NDC no ensem na ebaye and ensem wa ebaye no party no take decision on it party na signaye on what is the way forward na party ni si signaye no mimi gidi pass na party ni nim say nipa ni bi wo ho a omubu enyo so nti e was say quickly no party no move in ehwe kwan on be fa so a ebema tension aba from ewa Aswanse ni ameka me condemn ye any action a day party no enim betwitwi from ebema party na yes emma party no enya de a me so sansem no so ne titiro ne party mpanifo a omo ye meeting a nipa bi call ho say omo ekototo edan no ne ade wom say omo anye bibia eye violent act omo anfa omo san kan obi omo ansay party ajapade omo amu obi as a peaceful demonstration omo koye but I think that say regional executives omo ye party mpanifo eye meeting na ukose ukoto dan mu a enya de a enam ekwan papa so a mese omo betimi a express omo NDC a democratic party say bibi koso na ankoya obetimi a kire wadwen ho but yenhwe say sa adwen kire no ebenam ekwan a emfa enguase emre party no to be frank with you me happy with the decision na ekoso asonse. But that is the decision of the party. No, notwithstanding say only party ni decision na nyadwene.
Emrana embo party ni ho bra no. Ebi ne fa de take his decision no ana.
Enti na me kan say me happy say be court to credit me ebu asem na wo hwe asem no court ebu ana wan hyeda amfa se ne emra ne tene no eso nanso court we nya aka no waka say woni court ne nya adwena agi say bia wo to a higher body say Supreme Court nso na kan e dia ene na je say so court na fie na adwen ho because an re now the call African court to crowd it me akodi for nti me happy with the decision, especially how the whole process went. Say obi abefa form na yesi emfa form ma no encourage yesi emfa ma no akopie national or the form ba yesi yenje say nipa no so atua sika to party account mu say sika no da ho party ho nti say koria say na party ne kan say say nipa no ontimi ngina bio na yanteki subsequent actions are ebema nipa no supporters akoma ato mu ye na yese ye janisa enyade a etwaye the tosu mienu nso a member of parliament Mr. Honorable Mohammed Muntaka say ono na party no edeneko parliamentary election make that can say we baby bebre minya akonya parliamentary election parliament aba one vote it mema obi ko parliament it mema obi free parliament.
Of course
there are several constituencies nyame na metna mebekeka MP3 friends mo MP a we ni otema Titus Glover in 2012 so the three votes in the parliament no mo friend MP3 oh yeah can be na three pena dantemu obi aso antiase ye bo ade na chi still
three no
ye bo akire be miensa three no oko parliament hwe nipa dom a etoma ba ko no na hwe de onu ebro so three pe onu na ekosi omu nyina na mu sa na parliament enhyehyeye no sa na election no etia enti presidential a eye by 50% plus 1 nya nipa ni benya eba brusu bia no ne
wa benya dodo bia no wafa
exactly okotan ye lusu seat no 2016 time 42 votes pe 42 votes seat ba ku bi o say voter region MPP and I say independent candidate I think NPP omo winning with less than 30 votes until there have been several parliamentary seats a small number of votes until so we call parliamentary election obi ahu hia until Mr. Honorable Mohammed Muntaka say ono na party no candidate e wo say ni su ne ban e kire say opese o ka obi abom say na be ma tension no etimi akofom omo a dede no at this point they have nothing to lose because omo nipa omo tanechi no na ya mananko nti so omo ye dede ni ade a o se ehu se bia ya obi na omo de nti anamo be na ye tu a ebetimi ama 10% no abafom very important at this point kwan ben na ye be fa so a ebe ma tension no abafom se koye se we ye nti o se me so me ye ni ade a emfa solution bia emba and at this point I make can say me bo ma ba so say bibiansi a eye yakopra obi ya say party ejapade ana say yakotietia obi fa ahodie so no ma yem fa your friend is saying petrol emu janum say na be the issue will escalate because baby edu no yempe Honorable Mohammed Muntaka onu na ye NDC candidate
onko unopposed
and say oye NDC candidate NDC Asanwase constituency seat no very important for the NDC wo hwe Kumasi nyina seat a ye wo Kumasi a ne Asanwase se me nua munya ya nka sa seat no nka komo wo kwan bi ombefa so apepa free Kumasi metropolis na nka ombefa so eti say nka NDC stronghold power voter region now better say you see whole central now whole east baby MPP seat ade a ha wo mo pa nti wo mo bo modern say o mo sa betimi aka seat no ma yen so ye nye bibi be te say seat no ehun hia pa whoever is a candidate for the party no the party must retain the seat and before you retain that seat no you need everybody on board until me afenuni mienu nyina no must play their role
we share time one kaya
very well
you meet mama tempest about form my koto aba no odom
NDC yedo ye ho en agina namo a obetu sebi predia bia me no wakọ abato kras na yekoto ye na odi nkunimu a na se ofiti ase se uhuru me ana oka asem bia be hye me abufu ana oka asem bia agumanimu ase a minya asem instrument na hokwa so se bia utwa mo manim na metimi abo na kakra bia mo atofo a meye
just to settle personal score
exactly
but sometimes
when you odi nkunimu a you must show that magnanimity a kwanya o asa akoma o de beji obia
even if it's not genuine
na make can say whether it is genuine or not the MP is our candidate and as a candidate he is the leader he's going to be the leader of the party when eventually party the acclamation on the leader of the party leader what are the qualities of a leader do you divide the people no. O start say attacking ni panum bi e kan semo a ebegu omo hu fi ha clearly that's very disappointing I will say ukasa no e kan nipa no ebom because the seat is not for Honorable Mohammed Muntaka the seat would not have been for Mubarak Masaud enti sa nipa personalities mienu no omo actions entimi nkoso e mayen lusu seat no the seat is in the name of the NDC and whoever is on the seat or is in the standing in the name of the party no say ye bomb dey say nipa no be din
na say on hand
but nipa no a obedi nkunim so akomra hye bedwafie no so say oda suban bia di say o wakoma ode e kan obi abom
nti dey we kan nyina yentum
o me I feel that point na ye dru no whether by fair or obi free say ankoyi na we have a candidate and that candidate is Muntaka.
Winnable candidate as well.
We must all rally behind him in order to secure the seat. Ono so one year was so ye so that omo nyina so ba be den e ba be dinachi and the party must come in at this point. Na sa anamo no yentu na yentimi kan party ni mom at the constituency. Yes sir. Obi we MPP ni we MPP na sponsor no we into do election obi o MPP ni no be hiam
in because Mubarak ngabaya ngonko independent
I strongly disagree and me free say he has a bright future in politics so making that attempt as an independent person he destroys his future and he wipes his
similar situations happen elsewhere
and you see that independent it will cause the party
politics and numbers game Roger.
Honorable Otieme, Honorable Mohammed Muntaka is our candidate. Masaud Mubarak is an NDC member. In fact, Ohodi, a branch positioner, Bibinti, this term, Yanye elections on a branch. Until he has a stake in the party. Okase Oko independent, there's no way he can win the seat.
Oh, how?
No independent. No independent can win the seat from NDC. If you look at the strength of the NPP, any senior NPP Basru was you should know that will be a better attempt for NDC as independent. We will lose the seat. I bet it's any AC or
and it will ultimately cause the NDC the seat.
AC or Laura. NDC, your former MP, call independent against your candidate. Honorable director of elections, deputy director, say on a candidate or me refinity kakra Ena bezeden ena ma ye vote no eche. Into presidential vote no a oka bezeden ene Samson Abu a former MP vote to bomwa. Ni mienu ena eye equal to John Mahama vote. But Anthony Kabo is in parliament. Why? Because of independence. And you don't think that will call independent, now I call winning. If you go to independent, we will lose the seat. You split the vote, we will lose the seat. Why not the benefactor? And the party will suspend you because we'll be able to call independent. The party has clear, rules. Say we'll call independent. You are no longer part of us. Osanya Baobe started from the scratch. And I know Mubarak Masaoud, and I know what he can do. I believe that he should not make any attempt to become independent. He will destroy his political future. But whilst he's not going independent, or whilst he decides not to go, the candidate who is the MP must also show leadership and stop attacking the supporters of Mubarak Masaoud. He should try and bring
Has he been doing that?
Oh, if you listen to some of the supporters, I know Mekobe binti me man tie news area and you remember na me hu videos nkofo kita omo party card and omo NDC party office and they are showing that they are delegates, but MP say omo MPP for and omo support way and now where you say it does not help. I'm just being blunt and frontal with the issue. Whilst the party needs the seat, we also need an MP. And if we have a candidate, that candidate must be an MP. And the candidate action must not cost us the seat. It has happened in many, many places. People think that I have a stronghold. No, underrated the opponent. No, okay, can't say then we lose the seat. I don't want us to get there. As someone say, it's very important for the party. We struggled. Ye free Asokwa East mu. The buyer Dr. Jibrin Yankopon Fani Currency or winning in 2004 against Patricia Piaget. They called by-election with Muntaka. We won. We struggled. We won in 2008. We won in 2012. We won in 2016. But you see that our strength is gradually, dropping, and we should not underrate. Ya yebi ewo ejrase cheduma say am MPP agi seat for one term. Jeffrey Pangabunsem. There was no independent candidate, but MPP won. And then NDC, you win a presidential. Sisia, Ibia sense you knew Edubiase. Managing it, you're managing ye after 2012, they MP Koe. 2016, Mpa, you call primaries, Some people say, oh, you better skirt and blouse. Yes, you munko, former constituency executives, branch executives, now Tiku, skirt and blouse club, agro, sir, MPP AJ, New Edubiase seat. And it affected us in the presidential. We lost New Edubiase. John Mahama lost by 50 votes. It been see that in the history of that seat. Sa Nana Adansia Sokwa, it was our seat. The BIN winning exactly. It was our seat. Keti Amon Beji and one Yensan can seat in the Inti, we should not joke. And then MPP, I be say, even a drampo a swing seat, so they can take it. But the Ejra is our stronghold. But maybe I almost have a can seat in Intino. Ama Omenyasa Arishemuna Omoye. I strongly believe, say, a Drew baby in this Asamasi issue. I am telling you on authority, the regional executives cannot solve it. Okay. Because they themselves have been part of the problem. The party should get, people who are in Kofono, Ebenya, Ibu, Diama, Wonum, Nomini, or Matinase, in order to resolve this issue. Otherwise, you bet na haye kasasiya, you bet back 2021. Party no bedim kunim, nebia na parliament, yensa cancer one seat, and that would be very dangerous for us to struggle and get back as one seat. Okay, sticker, Bokode.
Uncle Pantomo. Now, so
we say, what kind of we and say last one or kind of say when you are home.
Said they party bidding kuni.
Party bidding kuni now.
One echo elections are Obekachi will say Obe Lucy.
There are times you look at the dynamics now or conclude with you.
Dynamics in the say Ekufuado about 2017 meboa. And Yama Obetu Yina and any other so. They make what you see. Where they are saying it. Any propaganda.
Boss, that is how it's supposed to be on paper.
But what's on paper? You must all catch me say on paper. Say, Obi buy na necessary allowance you chum. TNU or the aba. Of course, men cast are perfect. Teachers allowance we chum or the aba. Me, baby, I'm cutting on laboni. NDC Nina Neto. Me call him got too late. Me yes, I can't imagine. I shame. God knows what I'm saying. Or me catch and say on ho, cause no was omutu omujano. Say minim circumstance inti blame NDC ni kura no te ho. Cause me tell you when you government
bungalow.
Yes. Nti because one to a few days now kwa catch him so free. Either mankesi na capus kwanso wo baby. Na wa pass SHS. Atre fi be 3 years. Nti opese wo ko no be damase na okoye. Opese o catch me say yada light him consistently for 2 and something to about 18 months. A power outage started back akra. But ye demu na ekobe 4 years. MPP are buying over 5 billion a year on electricity. Professor Kachem said, all these is NHI, not Christian hospitals crash woman in year 2016. It was public. I'm not saying that I never way in I have no. In case I would train you. Professor Kachem say, and Kenya Ekufu Adwa 4.6 million Ghanaians and that come Ghanaian owned banks na Kabes and I'm ya. Professor Kachem say, with all these arrangements, so bank akubisa bank send pacho interest rate ye ensi ho no so okobo bosia we de undimi nga say ene de mfa aduane ma e de aduane papa ukọ bank ho a na ensi ho ye sen ene ye sen first time in our history ya tesu over 1,000 basis point oba so ka kire me say enura ye kraba Ghana ha a yenye bi wo Ghana ha no ensi ho na ewo ho de omfriend duty no eto no ene dodo na ye free so eden ya yesisi real estate ye free so ene fan wo kura ye ka bo de okay at the periphery Ghana for one of the deceptions ordinary pay yes our propaganda no basenka yemfa taxes na wo so nyina kufu ado beti 40% yes avant so ne ehwe ne petrol boy sen then they talk about infrastructure aban ben and waba first 4 years why major infrastructure. And now we to 58 million Ghana cedis a month because of road funder. You know this for a securitization. In case we minim securitization processes. No, and say me try hard to avoid me when PM. But we pay this every month. Infrastructure work is going on. Nam oko here and Krakwas here. Dey na wu. Oko nkra dey na wu. Kumasi, they are doing a lot of work. But of course, a bit astole because of payments. Yeah. Yeni ebe 2 years see a 2 force when 2 judgment debt. Kuyayo na enyini ohamu nchichemu miensa 3%. Ene enyini ohamu nchichemu enwotwe -9. Industries na ye hwe -0.5. Ene enyini 16 point something. Nurse se kufu ado time yafa eye about 54,000. Kwa check it from 2012-13 up to about 2016-17. Na doctors won't have more veterinary doctors. Kobuso munko ya sa search no. Enti anya about propaganda wo. Anya lies wo. Anya true. Nyame bi wo wiase. Nyankopon no kware nyame. Menka say MPP is perfect. Menka say NDC anya papa da. It is a papa we nyina echi no. Na asa wo beto aba. De na wo honi. We be wa ni sei. Onfa nkwa echi na asa wo pe ba ko na papa. Ada ikro ba anya nyina na etim. Enya propaganda obie ni ho a usuro nyame asa yeso wa hyeda so e propaganda na bi onu nko so bi ha onjero ma ho de onu nko abenya eti usi ada ewo adanta ne madina nyina ma ne ya kama ne bi affect onu ne wola na obeka nsem emfa ne yase ye oman ni nyina ye ya masa ekufu ado emfie mienu die emfa ho de propaganda obi beye me se de makeken obi an start listing. Ye listen say Akufo Addo beto miensa ade we waye no baako obeto we du waye no baako enhwe ato aban ben no about 2 years watete so ye Akufo Addo samebu a yencheke cars ye krabe Akufo Addo amfa bi antoso obe wate so 30% eniema in general wate so 50% emfa ho niema etoda agency no omde niema ba no there are a lot of connections and corruptions and bribery across Ghana. Solely because of NDC and MPP nko but on mining nyina ye be kan kora impo sorry dem bi ho sebe nkramofo dem bi ho oko police fo bi ho MPP bi ho NDC bi ho ntima ne ma bi ho a e de ahokyere ne ma pie da be na Ghana ya ba etimi e de aduane eko sebe neighboring countries koton me ye afuo oko nka wanda number 1 before nkoko winim say ayi afi ma no afuo the entire man on say me dua bode any banche miss cropping ya me we ni me witness Yentimi anton if is a bobo yane tractor fa aduane no emedru dwa so no na woto abode dru etimi ma 5 cedis me say enye propaganda ni atro nkrofo di no say de me kan nyina me boa Ghana fo tie me de NDC for one omo fa me compare ene ye be ba abam ene ye be win yensan fa Mahama mra o manya obi fufuro mpo Mahama President Mahama sorry with all respect former President Mahama me penasem
why
I respect
why obi for sticker
o say
I don't know obi fufuro
that's President Mahama there one no better so ono no ye economic management then team chair as
a vice president
and na Fufia Ntoata Nyankopon frɛ Professor Mills he so rest in peace and ye kofa na buy into ono de ye ka 8 years na and Professor Mills buy no we ha no nte apo ti ahoɔden ni nyina gyina vice so enti former President Mahama okono enieba wanu nyina wo ho no oni ho ene yi nurses allowance yi teachers allowance NHIS ne all pro policies na egu na oni ho ena Ghana ye GDP we say this ye basikaye enhyehyɛ ya o ma ho ɔden ye constant I say in physics I constant no ko head the year 2000 o mu ja ohom ni chichi mi ensa 3.7 the year 2000 say tanum say free so no see about 2000 and 2008 and 9 you lose and 20 all the years are
the last about
2016 so ja 3.7 you do up check it now wa oba ya we say ehiafo nhyehyɛ ni nyina wa oba ya eje dundum sa o come say MPP and 5 megawatt ba kokora mpa chow ye wia kohwe the first statement by honorable Dufo NDC finance minister on the floor of the parliament with the kopuli NDC for na church T1 T2 asogli energy niama papa emiase enuanu MPP for NB omo nkasa yi ye ka 8 years of achievement now when him say 8 years of achievement of MPP Kumasi to Kintampo kwan wahwe Kumasi to Western through Awaso wahwe Kumasi kofa bekwai kwan ni egusu agidigidi Accra Eko Cape Coast onkai de mofra ne yamro ansa junction Eko onkai efrin kra ha through Chama Eko voter region pacho onkai Accra Eko onkai Nsroma bypass onkai Nkoko bypass onkai wey 8 years of achievement me ti opa me pick only central region every district at the MPP me the babechro and your propaganda na this year no what you mean for be less than 4 years in say on your infrastructure tell me any major infrastructure will be better me under 4 years even Kofu mpo check and this year near ya adwuma kese Kumasi market o mokai even 8 years no mu wie no ye ko no mu nwie kra but at least under his excellency former president Odi Mano airport no omunye yo but the man because you adwuma it took them how many years enti papa say Ghana for say the MPP aban hihye nyina enye omo brand this year say force but no na make sure say Ghanaians are going to vote heavily for MPP and another dankwa enye propaganda and then naso mi ko wiam na kan nkrofo bi ye no and it's not possible. Entiza we beba ne de minua no o ye good material ono no wa yese me a to da ye ne e break se power amanyose mu no ya na enwanwa se emre du a
enwanwa se se mu nyawe
yes na to da ye mpese ye be kasa bebre o di ase me politics mbacho me yanko di ntwa so ye mfa menya me ba de me kan se ye ka politics ye ka amanyoku asem me nka even aban
na o ka election e bia o ka sa o kan me na man tia
no but no me no ono me ne ka say me nka appointment o ko election we nya but me nka say di onya no onye o but obi anim say ye ka amanyosem e wo Ghana ha eno Asante regional e wa Asante regional krachi ogina onye so wa hanti na me ka obi anim me obi aka say amanyosem a papa wo me be peace ka me ni President Mahama no na debate TV so down eto dey do time I say te say the NDC ye nei obi okọ asoro kọ nkremo a sanya de ono nko abenya okan Bible kan Quran say oni aduro mu say NDC yes MPP oni eh clear ne me kan wo ho adana ensam trofo no mon tabulate differences ne ehu eh no kura ene wuntimi ni ntro nchiro bi na emom obi a wo de ogina so to aba say obanche desi obi abanche eso wo de wofufuo si obi a na wan ton ya obi to banche bone
ntia se mo na me kana fe de watemase
say me no me to us ko so but make can say
my more example be 2008 president for bibia ne chef free teachers ne mum
oya mapa president Kufu adwuma ya de bi
school for the free health insurance aba capitation grant ni nyina ko so and so NDC budget to me free MP nsam
and I make sure say me no ya adwen say
na the free
but I no ya adwen say
unless school for be the
pacho NDC budget ye no Ghana for say hu na nkrofo omo be bia NDC budget no man ko epic kofo ba ye no say ye bi na yan pri unim say what the difference between so
no man ko epic
NDC don't man ko epic
then I call epic
onko ya me program onko epic
mpacho debi nye we na meka the year 2000 when you call epic
Dabene ko epic
president Kufu na de Ghana
mpacho then I call epic oh please o kasa me yedi o de unim
now time no crab bro so same baby
o kasa be 5 hours o be come me
program nyina say
boss ba mpacho me ba say asante kasa o kasa chesa wa kasa ache so wa unim me kasa
me ba any one na fun me o kasa NDC Ghana ko epic
of course mami chiro mu epic no nyeso wa 2 apesa me kona oku ene atu Ghana say see e we no akasa ko epic adintia ye won niam qualify to be epic NDC ma ehia o man na ma na yeda ohia buburo mu but aban awo so no na be ka say ohia buburo de be boa me na memoa me time MPP free so no can this be me Ghana ko epic when be say enya even possible some person chiro these are facts enya na da eti de me no ya adwen say wan ton wo niam ya what did they make can say Adam and Eve nyankopon obo mu tuo mu say na ye obonsam ba be dada wo ma na ene ye suffering enti amfa ho me no ya adwen me ni broja ya adwen say ye ne ya nkan asem ya ba say ya de adwuma papa empuntuo me kan say MPP ye bibia ya ye wo ana ndis nya papa do but between the two dear aba obetima hwe nya me we nim e do kra wo wi aba pachaw papa yan ko election no so then we look for we better into
one of 5 them better
eba cho
one factor in election
enya una da bi men kasa okasa che nyo na modu
pacho time no
I no be time
me na me moderator me na
una ko fa asem ma me
let's go over this
amenka me nua broje kasa
se bi ko bie ma say aso be lose power na no na was spend
every time we be lose
on popo a so no
me say market MPP will win hands down. What do you say market? Oh, adai. What they say be do? Na mo aba man ka 52 eh mo dai. Wonim. Me nua broje kasa na o say aso ase na MPP so. So na ebisa na say na MPP ye. Wo no yire ku ofie twitwa na nse kan o say me neighbor so twitwa na yire.
Nti normal.
We enya ne normal. Asem o ka no ekwan bi emfa. Den ya ye beto aba constituency bia sa nyema ibam. Region bia na obenya bi wom na mom how you handle it sabe efuna ba na yedi sesi ati asoasefo akɔhye enema asend this for office
on say office
oh o ma akɔhye jan send
no see that be o kan see that be
so o ma hye enema no wo so ma kɔhye wo office o ma kɔhye
video
ties
video nya say o mo hye ties
ba na your office
there be your office
na the minimum this office would man this office
na me nya kuma see na ti be
would man this regional office
headquarters no nim ho
when him end this regional office
minimum pa nya amakom
ahinom kwashi jana
nya sa park ne so wo
one park
nya this for office park ne so
na wa asma okay papa jai
da bi ka say
let's be jai asma okay
which say
o ma hye ne ma say
me say o mo kwahye ne ma office
tai
no mo
hye e to ma hye ne ma office eti and acceptable me boa
video en saka
ya beza me try say
office one
oh the beza me try say fina ba na edi o kase ne nya na no ye gina oni NDC for mabunu etimi de ties akọ office ho akọhye edi sebe niema emfata ho ene ye ka ho asem sebe obi se wa disqualify obi no obi se on disqual mempene ana mepena ye omra kwan so me ba bia me ni broja ya adwene say political party bia whether NDC MPP omunye careful me who you see democracy the other no obi ko gina you see ama win nyina me ntiase se wo fi se wo MP no why ye adwuma o se ni pahwe so no to aba ma wa why you say ma obi no unim any constituency up check whether the NDC MPP edu say ye to aba
Steve incident
any o Any one office now. Any office.
Oh, a dining is your
papa. Had the air so had the air so with the way into Abro Jaja with the Jaja man. One part
we have condemned it. But
it's the mutual say MPP regional office. What is say your pa matches all? Your pa matches all. Oh, have video. And then I know some the enemy there catching. Missy Yanka for a yedi. Yanni and the go while the way TV na ye minia. Sabi dancing ni or the friend was in him requiring and some dia can die and South be bimo and that way and no crab make catch them say I see you two among your phone a dear cousin MPP and DC and careful because obi biara ni ho jin who this why you man console we so be the challenge no who quite challenge you obi na two no and now collection who dey do so as a mempene what to be that baby biara sad ye ni si no even some penny we ni kra president no na elections go form who do pa check it
most likely
baby biara enti ase kema men ka bi na ebinom ne nam na mo ebinom NDC MPP na ebinom na baby pacho ye ma wanum nyina ye nya omu sei ye ma omu si form papa ene na chese oni akro yesa no ani na to da kro ni masem ebika oh we dey akoba akope amanyosem ne didi agro sei impuntu nyuma wa ye de ofudu apa na epira no akoba akode ye wo nko aduane abedi yesi dibika ho enti sadia ne de me I don't support it anywhere enye no kware da say e was say amanyo ku obi timi ka say wo ye ma wonko wo ye ba ma wako eni enya democracy nei eni say democracy bi ani ho enti de esi asoase no emfata whether it's MPP or NDC I don't support it I don't support it because obi be MP because o contest I don't know obi dey person e contest no say si afrancho enye esi ododi odua enye esi adanta enye yema obia the only thing we need to preach is healthy management of the electoral processes or election processes say yanya basabasa na yewie etumi aka ho abom na mo obi in context obi there why are you even helping the people in the community then obi ba obey adwuma because when say ma anya adwuma kura mra ni do a ye beka say me nsanko enti at what point in this obi context obi enti constitution e wo ma mu ye ntontwene enti ane de me free say entwa yi na omu nhwe ne ye because ewiase enya ade bia na de nsaka when him say there are communities in Ghana okoho a whether MPP or NDC MP no nkrofo ne say mu de MP ne ba ye ntuo omu pam nko rounds because Obi me pacho boss Obi idea we not only against NDC or MPP Obi timi MP 3-4 years even common workshop on STDs onyebi job council onyebi say wo hia me na ne nkrofo akasa ne tramadol ne ade na ekoso yi enkran no nom workshop mpo e be na fibia kirekire nkwara ase yesramo ade okum nipa say o my omunya bi MPs be brain even ideas ebinum so ya ade nti oni pa na oni ideas onya hwe community ni fi say enye na yes chenchina parties ye mo bi context no anawo context no kra ye bubu apre sani ye mind I think the fundamental human right that we're talking about the key issue is about democracy the freedom of right and other things are how they are enshrined and complied with within the contents and the framework of our constitution it is at the end of the day you too obiafo
under the circumstance maybe a party initial and say okay Muntaka as a candidate no the incumbent MP no when winnable candidate am party no or that constituency no the Obano Mubarak okay Masaud Mubarak ono ye ko grassroots no betime win and then solid no mo se ko kese no party a won't win the party might want to take
grassroots no mo nya kese grassroots no mo do so papa ni
grassroots by saying the grassroots me just say
the number of
NDC for to aba
crash ba ko na wo kan o mbo ni di minimum no e bia mahunu ba minimum no before God Muntaka madam for no I'm not against him ebi kura ka me to aba ni bia I'm a vote for Muntaka because ba ko na ka me share the nim no what they make can say but what I'm saying is that under what circumstances in the beka say obi constitution na mrasi yenye say yema oni akronko na community ni decide me I'm even I thought that grandpa sa smaller electoral base in ukra no issues kakra because obi oha onye adwuma bia o papa on progressive community no politics say yeah the menya nko when NDC and people a lot of people are in politics not because they have any extraordinary ideas for the people enti president ni be bresa hwe Kufuado I thought that was the 2 a.m. Ukukobusa obia me hu obi oye adwuma saada enso be hu na bia asoma me se steka ko hema sloks yi ebia na me didi agoro ebia MPB so oye adwuma supporting na odidi ebia DC bi na odidi agoro na community na ebre na obi ti ba bi o say me mo obi ni nyina papa media me feel say it doesn't augur well for democracy. It is inimical and dysfunctional to the performance of our republic and the country, sorry. It's not right.
If you want to
under no circumstance.
If the party should take a candidate now, rejecting on
oh, said there be said there Broja Kai. Why party take a decision also and yen de bo bepeneso. What you say? But then the yana say the consequence of such to me arbitrary decisions on the part of the parties, and then bring a party no strength down. It drenches the party strength and goodwill among the people.
So no be voting on parties okay and sanitary I mean to about.
When him say Ghana there ba a higher bias in the Cinderella syndrome. Even on the continent of Africa. Wo dey mamenka Ghana ase o meka no Milan. Obroni aberwa na osu. Boss, where they say me near politics. Nya botre na kasa che.
Kasa wo bre no.
Onim. On my Ghana, your forest. Semi wedding patch mendo. Semi forest. Your savannah, semi savannah. Your coastal belt. If you pick any of this segment, your wide range of commercially viable natural resources, raw materials, everything, your cocoa, coffee, cashew, coconut, palm, you will be baby. Your salt, manganese, iron, whey, gold, you will need diamond. Papa, yourself Siadi, Ghana, who is ano. That's why I say high rate of illiteracy. About engineer, their friend core components of your friends say human skills like human development index, core competence. You will good engineer, doctors this. You will sape, you will do wawa, you will need nebi. And so diampa enya den say ye no ye kra. Enti nyuma ma de benya dwuma. Enti ye see di see ya na be. Ade enti ate sa ne say Cinderella syndrome waka book na. Time ya dem pabo afa no, edu Cinderella fie no. Near the Cinderella share them near lock no. Na maame na try on ubia nine. People who can strike, that's what a bench and a keeper. People who can play left and right flanks, that's a nakoto center. Sadia na we be memu ha essay, ye koto aba, obintimi nya adwuma but ankura bi di obedienti. And now say obini personal interest, that ankura nso obedi bibi but when no pe, enye di o man pe. Etimi hu under any circumstance and as ye kase, ye ma we nko. And this is not only about one political party, all of them. Open my CPP. Emenya tenacity MPP and DC. They will start doing that. And today be your minor and no answer I call from. Na me chile me kroben and your bias adiwe. It's media I don't support it.
Okay, stick on me that.
And I don't think it is good. The one other issue, so you raised two issues.
Voters registration exhibition.
I can't to one count.
Oh, ahead.
No Caribbean ni and some more. And some more can an MPP we and a Bambian with timid fear 9 a infrastructure project.
Men can't one team you.
Infrastructure. Circle interchange this year. And 18 months na John Mahama do ye.
18 months say.
18 months.
Why this about them times? No. NDC were them times.
Na John Mahama.
Oh, please don't let us do that. Well, as I walk want to be that.
Project
no, na NDC were them how many years? Over 4 years.
Is it the number of years you have spent in government?
Yes. It counts. It counts.
He's talking about time.
Papa, the American say first 4 years. I buy.
Okay, Sikada Maneka.
Now we are going away. If you throw about trouble, why head the oka. Or starting. Why head the oka.
Bosumi
other than first 4 years one year.
Also see and first.
Other than first 4 years one year.
Until 18 months na year then.
18 months no the project.
Where the am for
Kufuado when he said hu say obey interchange bi obabia. Ono so betimi the 18 months aye. I also trying to Azan why be. The argument is that when you start an infrastructure project be our timelines.
Of course.
So we are committed to the project now discover more. Obey. And Nutina John Mama ye na adwene say osun da ye say ye be ye circle interchange you know. One fan fear 9 and some way circle interchange.
Bacho.
Ofiti asia no
busu 4 years.
Me do what you know.
Mahama on no day sika same nyina.
First 4 years as what?
Now first 4 years my project.
First person what day sika nyina no.
When Mahama took the reins of this country as the chief executive.
So oba say catch as first 4 years no. Mahama no.
I don't know we na face. O de o kasa no. Man kasa.
O ba oba mu.
Sika maji nyina over 200 billion Ghana cedi. Sama committee bi samu the bay interchange bi oba bia muntimi fa bosumi do nwotwenye you are not just capable of doing it. It's as simple as that. Now asemba ko kan na me say o say Ghana
national health
ye dua niam ye de bi kwa ma no ne ana wan kan say
they make a
o say no kwenti afi we nua niam fi say
say na me kan
ye de ko amano ne
me se niam bo ye fo tie pacho tie won tie
odi kan say niam ye dua wo Ghana for the first time in our
confused
ye exported one cancer.
And yes, me kasa long. Me can make true. That was who me
say. Kasa Ghana exporting
first time it me exported aduane eco neighboring countries. 2. Aduane ye to the extent.
Enya no kra no na me be cho say.
Aduane ye to the extent. After what you say.
Asem na kan.
Thank you so what you say.
Body a ye dua o Ghana. Afi bia Ghana ye de body eco Ivory.
Enya no kra.
Oko omo a Afran plains agugu eco plains ene kwawu a mobia body nyina afibia body enso to a ebu aban ma obia bag ba ko fertilizer bag ba ko mpo se onfa nko dua body aban fertilizer o de man ko for say yemfa nye planting for food and job no ye dua aburo ye dua amu ye dua sorghum ena ye dua emse millet san niam nan yi ene tomatoes ne vegetables kakre kan unim say last year 2018 aban kobo besian wo ECOWAS emo ne aburo besian
kobo besian say
emo ne aburo Ghana aban ye kosre wo ECOWAS so omo ma ye mo ne aburo ne betua March 2019 ye de ECOWAS ka ye ntimi ntua
ya nkoje besian mo ne ku free emo ne
ye ko free mo ne aburo wo ECOWAS ho story ni nie
but any more
graphic government ECOWAS sign agreement for grains where the Economic Community of West African States and the Ghana government have signed an agreement under which Ghana has agreed to take delivery of 2,750 metric tons of cereals to use under its school feeding program. The ECOWAS Commissioner for Agriculture, Environment and Water Resources, Mr. Sekou Sangari, and the Chief Executive Officer of the NAFCO, Alhaji Hanan Abdul Wahab, signed for ECOWAS and the government of Ghana respectively. Under the agreement, Niema yebeje cereals no, which are not for free, but to be replenished by March 2019. 1,000 tons of maize, 750 tons of white rice, 500 tons of millet, and 500 tons of sorghum. Ediane bosi amakoje no no. March etwam 2019 besi na muntimi ntuai. Monsumo se ye de niema free Ghana ko amano. Na na mu twantro kansem di gu Ghana for emfutro gu Ghana for enimsa. Asemu a me kokan ye ma ne ho pre na okofa ansem we nyina ba ne say MPP belusu me kan book bi literature or say old women feel unease when there is a mention of dry bones o boss o pe say o won ka say na be wo tifie na ne ho po if say onim say wa ben ni fie pen so a ba bia adu no aka say nyame beto ne nsa afrem eno na atomo ono ka say eniema mo ye wa ban mu a enko ye nti ye bosso pesa abato pe na mo yem hyehye mo
ne wa be sa
corruption president kono fita pa e koso
also onye clearing
ebisida ne amampani kwa ye nra no de no ye okọ clear ono ankasa ho
eno aso okọ clear
oh de no okọ kan wo say ono de onye eboni bia na eye institutions na ya omo clear me government appointees me.
We saw in the Juman president as an boss.
So mampani ye boss was we a clearing agent. Now ko share lawyer for na say nyawa a CID shraj anyway so wako clear won say wo de onye bibia. Enti clearance kese pa na mampani ekoye na enra no. Afa de onu amu na okọ clear no ho. Now nim enya no clear so da say institutions of state eye dwumadie bia a clear aban penny for. Me, and I'm a dick Kenoforiata, a Shraj. Shraj did not entirely clear Kenoforiata, but he's still a minister.
Entirely clear.
Okay, Shraj report on findings. One of the findings, they say, Public Financial Management Act, Section 56, Kenoforiata wan find Juma, Obuso.
Dear no.
The all say, a brebia, ye quaco ye bond etisa, ye quajibusia be etisan, or see a decomration with your film. Adding who details, rate at which interest I bet you, a breben, and ye debate you, or so the commercial with your film 1 year.
Also time now.
Charlotte say,
Kasachi.
The international Charlotte say, if you mean, Charlotte says, so ye then. Say a pamo Charlotte, then or ye.
Them running pamo.
Then or ye.
So be chim run also the Juma.
Until finance minister, Mampeni, Maminiaba. Or no breachy emradia or down here minister. Public Financial Management Act. I know a bo ye seek a semu buying. I passing in 2016. One fine year Juma. What breaches am ran?
We are the Okamantia, I buy me about or influence on the state institutions no more.
Nyan sana make count. Yambasa Chan say state institution I am a Juma Pono. President in Fanya Juma.
And a state institution number one team cancer report on the president.
Sergeant Castle were clear. Finance minister on the breaches of the law. What can say?
Okay.
Other than president says Shraj clear finance minister. Parliament. Omukoye cash for sita. Ye tina ye nyina ye TV ni bi no. Nkofo ebekan ema edi adanse ye say ebinum a omutena mampani nche omutu eska. Obi tua $100,000. Broni ba ko mampani se ono na danfo no no otako ni fie kura kodidi nti otua $100,000 an ohia so otua ye we wo TV so
amampani
ba mampan urefi
okay on be kitchen statement way
o se Lebanese ni ba ko a otua $100,000 o shi ansem trofo no o se sa Lebanese ni no otua $100,000 no na danfo no no na ne owo Lebanese fo aduane bi kura o ya ye ne de a o ko ni fie kodidi
nti no ogine $100,000
nti o person o kire se sa nipa no ohia $100,000 san watena ne nchen. I'm giving you evidence. Obi tina mampeni nche o $200,000. And no evidence am dey man no. I don't make that
nipa na $200,000 every. No mampeni ba bontin say ohia say sika no. You say na danfo ko ni.
On ka say mampeni ka so ohia say sika no. Mampeni say
ohia so obegine say sika.
Say nipa no ohia so otua say sika na ansa watena ne nche. Say na danfo no no.
Boss.
Oh.
Boss. Also time. But also time na so.
Who there me wie kra no. Enra mampeni say the opponent and I can say or a clearing agent corruption ye pese egu no ho fin menua Charles Rekubrobi or a mampeni opponent Tarzan or a MPP founding member ono wa can say
one founding member
or MPP founding member
aseme na okay
Charles Rekubrobi
we ono say be what in a party da at a point do kote party asebe me can say on what you say embrace they all come into us
and I say o tene party yes so some problem
no friend this party ejina any NDC previa was I be say na do na fan any party
eda na suspend
aseme na okay Assemble
Obi Kotene party
that is not an issue.
Senior minister or say corruption in the public sector will collapse government. Senior minister or a mampeni
public sector and MPP and NDC.
Oh. Now when you're public officer. When you're public officer. Are you not a public officer? Are you not in the public sector?
No, that is about 90%.
Are you not in the public sector?
Okay.
Mami fa no tunche Manasa Azuria na oye investigation ti Adon Mahama pa wo say o gidie say president Akufo-Addo ne ho kani a oye nyina first lady so okoto ba based on corruption na ni kunu mfoni da ho Mahama mfoni da obeto ama Mahama
so ne Manasa Adwo
Adama na say oye Akufo-Addo
investigative journalist
no I'm proving a point to you say
and we don't even have any president
wait
president opponent president in the opponent na kasa
there be a propaganda
Victus Azim Ghana Integrity Initiative was say corruption under this government is unprecedented Oni Ghana web na interview na what you cry my oye mampeni opponent
NDC induced it
oye mampeni opponent me ade na umia wa no okay so oye mampeni opponent Canada Japan
boss wakasa he
o say PDS corruption e wo mu no o kakra usro say ye bekunu no mo pa mo mekum no Kennedy Japan or Mampeni opponents.
Okay, sorry.
Franklin Kujo. These are people. Nano Miami Sofu Penny Methodist, former Archbishop of Methodist. Nanu ya we moye jumedi omoto omonsa frɛ no me refi jumedi no nanu ya video no abontin what cassette I forgotten about the group but mo ye jumedi bi omoto omonsa frɛ
no ba no sisen
was say krono a ekoso aban mu a okoma communion ewo prisons no hu say obi wi aponche wada reminder yenyan di na asem kra na ne bufu Methodist bishop no were NDC ni were Mampeni opponent many other people akasa her ambassador ya owo yedena ba Ghana for Netherlands o say Mampeni se mo awona mo awo kan say Ghana beyond it also kan say Ghana beyond corruption enti Netherlands broni no or Mampeni opponent krono koso o aban mu nkofo kan ho asem ye expect say nka wonya opportunity no wo be kire mu say wo na clear Pius Hadide say onkoye visa scandal bia even though the minister's letter to the president can say Pius kan ho miami nua Ajima former MP for Agugui ono ne da National Sports Authority anobo chairman osi wo no crowd di ni bi hihiem. This is according to a letter written by the sports minister to the president so mu nyina anye boni bia nti oba be kire mu say enka we na ye o steka na ye Stephen Amwa na ye nye Pius Hadide
aka na 1 minute
no obi adi boni wa ban mu ama ye hu nipa wa di boni no omo so e fa ho nyina Mampeni akle wo enne de the chief clearing agent afede ono e clear no ho say o nye ono a eye tiwa adodankwa
nti wunyi nti Mampeni say corruption of fight
pa boss na kwan be na Mampeni ka so be fa so akonti aketa se hye ne kankan ne project o say the ANAS principle ANAS principle be ye the video kotete tokrom na wo jiska na na atwa na abeyi am obi ahwe sa na Mampeni ka so be fight corruption kire me ANAS videos baako a Mampeni atu ho anamon efi se obeye Mampeni no ane presidential staff ye hu no video so a woje bribe special prosecutor investigating no CID say ya clear no obi anfa asem ko dan CID ANAS ari mi a wo se wanfa bibia anfa krata bia nkoma CID enso omo se o ma clear no oda ho te Flagstaff House o ye adwuma Mampeni ba ye omo asika akodidi omo ho 44.5 million Ghana cedi yes ye de tete nkwada ama o ma change bulb no sika san na Mampeni atimi age ye ndim kuraje o mahama pen so niema ye ka gu ni so nyina ene azontaba enye company e wo bio adentra sika aban tuama o mu nyina ye gifiri o mo sem de esi wo National Service Secretariat omu tua sika ni nyina back ne esi wo brass band branding anko owemu kan wansem say corruption minister na resign ye chi no aban san gi sika ni firi omo ho ye ntre me omo ma wia o man sika under President Akufo-Addo 1 Ghana cedi 1 Ghana kobo what Jeffrey sanko
Ojami that some can message is not for me cost account. Once the MPP should tackle themselves, we shall see 2020 because they can't win the elections again. I'm watching live. President Donald Dankwa is the man for the people. He will win come 2020. May God protect him and give him the strength to lead Ghana. Ghana has not lost any money in all these useless allegations. Under JDM, Ghana lost monies in Jeddah, Sada, Wyoming, brass banding, and the rest. And we are still trying to bring Mahama back. We will vote for MPP. Conrad Matthias Selby. Or say, the war against corruption won't be won overnight, as stated by the president yesterday, regards to Sheila Bartels, the incoming PC for Ablekuma North constituency in the Greater Accra region. Christian Owusu Enchu say, my fantastic CEO, Mr. Stephen Amwa, you do wakasa. In fact, Steka, you really communicate so well. You should indeed be the communication minister. Occupy some Akraji. Or say, won't to me will mount a platform and only be shouting, apartheid. That's what you're saying.
It's a movement.
Apartheid. Honorable Ras Akito, was it the job of John Mahama to convict corrupt officials with a big question mark? What has now changed that the clearing agent of corruption
are now running from what he has put already in the minds of the people, his own appointees. Is he not the one who told us that anyone who wants to arrange himself can be part of this government? Oh, he didn't say that, Patrick. So if you want to arrange yourself, join the private sector. I believe the clearing agent is learning from the strategy of the former President Kufuor. I remember he made it clear to us that prosecuting his appointees will make his government unpopular. Can an elephant give birth to your umbrella? No. The corruption plus Kufuor is equal to clearing agent. We have a mathematical formula. Amos Kodjosi, please kindly do something for us to enjoy your station. Okay, Amos. We are still working on it. Very soon you get the best of us. Amos Kodjo, please, we really like to watch your station, so keep up the good work. Chris Tamaklo, making your family rich doesn't mean the whole country is rich. Nanado, shine your eye. Nagana Fabre. Odo and if say, good morning, AK. Nanado is not a type of president that can be tagged with corruption. We all know former President Mahama was in school with corruption during his time in office, and his corrupt double salaries. MPs will soon stand before Martin Amidu. Regards to Engineer Lai. Okay, let me do the last one. Charles Nyame Edifri Asaman Kese. On almost 3 years in government now, Akufo-Addo hasn't fought corruption. 1 year to go, and he's now telling Ghanaians he would fight corruption. What does he take us for? Mr. President should stop adding insult to injury, because the people are very disappointed and angry already, and nothing will change their mind from voting out this failed MPP government come 2020. Stephen.
Say, I can't say MPP be lose or no, you know. And your mamma list, ne papa moi. And Cabinian, ne papa moi. And can no one say,
I mean, kind message, 2 messages, never fix your microphone.
Okay, yes.
But the technique is more than fix a microphone. Stick a microphone. I show. Why are they? Outside technician, you reserve on a Juma account. And it's in
Papa, and can Ghana for you. Then community NDC by was the same way as the Kaka Obwa. I could for the way was no figure in ye. One po. NDC, a here for according to a social democrat, Brofum, a betrima, whom they can hear for say. Yanka one pro-poor policy here for share back quite didn't Ghana NDC in the buy. Bakupempo. It's not about propaganda. The American, you know, Brogent me and Kabakupempo compare. The other now, and he's a and a movie at the Empacho. Ghana. Emra Waha. Emra Ewaha. Emra. One who so be we are there. Yeah, any day. Echino. Your agency is dinner some. Na yenya charges in Nako court. Shame will be under Nanado. Nanado is one of the leaders, if not only one cry. Bipartisan, say NDC, MPP, Yako Mabon, someone should be a manusimo. Watch Yako. Is that not what happened with Pacho? And yes, sir. Alan Chermate, and yes, sir. NDC time for Ford, okay, Ford, na, for Sagabinum Castle and Penida, Aqua car Ford Bino. Yakasi Farmer,
Canada, Butcher used to say,
oh, please. Yakasi Farmer. Bipartisan you parliament. I'm on paying Mahamas 1 penny. Or say 1 penny. Pepacho MPP by the Nako court a buan for. Many of your school come to say the Makobi. Me and 2 for 2 munko for any. Yenim say, yes, not until one is proven guilty by cause of competent jurisdiction. Canoforata. Court, I can say, Shraj Niemen Biana, and you're correct.
It's not true.
It's true. Go and check. Please, you can
it's not true.
I am no correct. Because oh, they are not on China. CID, Shraj, special prosecutor. Maybe we start question about Kope. Ababa and Waba, why said that one single institution solely for corruption? Or TV, no, or Kofa NDC Nima Pa, leading member of NDC, no, I didn't want
no, by Juma say no way.
Papa, oh yeah, Juma, criminal justice, and easy. Why wouldn't he? Abrocheko mo bibia bi ebi kwati me 15 years yen ka no kore because the only need is so we gba because me yare ma me da say me ma so ye se be me conclude say CSM ma me no awia na onua because ye ni asem ni nwie but ye de no court ye exhibition nyina bibia de koye no o ma that side say ebi o mu ni ye anu nko enti no say sakoye niam hundreds of niam ni nyina say whatever anti criminal justice ye ni kangaroo court They say NDC omo buy abeka de omo ya Samoa Boate. Omo ya former chief of staff. Near the Biana, near dinner, near Bunipa. No. You need kangaroo court. Your coming can be. And Crawford, I, you say, who attitude menina, all kind I. You're more procrastinating tranche, you know. So I have one year. Prosecution and other things will continue. So I have one year. What did American say? It will say, okay, you see, only Pana, your bonny way. 1 week, now, Kufuado, Humason, called now, questions. But NDC MPP, a bucket as a shot, corruption here, clear. MPP in Benny, not to a member. You're not got to serve if you say that. You take it as a show of May Moore. Our podcast history up to now, why did not go to a fiancé? NDC, and you one and you two, and you three. And your bucket as a channel prayer. NDC for 1 year. Sabi, make NDC for an will be a Bamanyoku NDC no. Woman near a charm robbers. Create, loot, and share. I have an etiasem. Gangam to one, name in TB that with all my vocabularies. Mim Kopoku are near Latin. Would some nabulo, some nabolis, profacus here, and some take Gangam to under. Say, yeah, NDC chrono. I be Siam president and I can't TV that. It is but Nsroma, we are there, and you see, Crawford make a statement. Manasseh, oh, your mistakes there. Nancy, my mistake. Okofa Crawford picture say, woman, oh, my one soldier force and militia for we. Oh, be any. Menka sabe, or that's more in Ranye. But Manasseh, nobody to Maka. Evidence now, I said the prosecutor been away. You better check it away. MPP be lose what is Crawford grounds? My listen, you may Kufuor do any, and take MPP be lose. Now, so I list it. I do MPP be to almost say, I do MPP be to almost say, yeah, 2 words say, electricity and then we. And this is the Etiako share. Aminem. You produce 5,080 or 40 megawatts. The remaining issue about 2,700. There can you waste because we be Jihu Sikedi. I'm a 2 millions. Says I can't even be papa more mine. Masrock. Basis na GPR to Nancy Kufuor the test of the Mauno. But could be NDC for at the $30,000 American Sika or prepared the up I appeared the as may say made the document in Barbecue. I will call to Indiana Missu. Mark Motos. Mark Motos. Send him in qualities. Mark Motos. Any at all. I won't Kobusa. Okobe be aside NDC. Oh, please. Oh, Kasami Edi. Ebakata se shane prayer. NDC. Yes, one more chemistry lab. Why you call chemistry lab with that? Every pungent smell, offensive odor. NDC bomb to me ground. NDC chrono dia where about now. Ebi member. Chame country of Africa, Kenya, Botswana, all the countries. Ivory Coast. About to NDC. Please, maybe I will be a and
your war research fund is on.
No, but we still had the orca, Nim Yorka. Propaganda, say, oh, boss, cannot do any propaganda. Mr. Why propaganda? It's one not to a bem and corruption perception. Oh, Mr. Why they are not to a bem when this MPP. But some people sell catch a Ghana for MPP about 8 years. Yasaba, a BM, NDC by 8 years, it will be 2 more. And I'm a hammer, I almost said I will be cocoa, no McLaren, near 2. That's what them. Chanda, this MPP wanted not to cocoa. Papacho was Edaco. So I say, Uncle Cooking and Fanam. Ah, I've had a cocaine and cocoa. I was the one. And you're quite not so no kwaya na de na Adamu ya de why dey Adamu ya de why what be ya ka do krono asam de ka krono so do obi am say MPP eye dwule om ye kokwe om ye balawo om ye awi ukọ baby opa na ko sek ha na busa akraketo ase MPP NDC wan na bo krono opa ko home market ko kajetia Medina market om de bo ampe krono de NDC they shouldn't go there om nka ne ma pa om betimi aye ne enya propaganda no krono menka say ya de papa. We need to condemn it. Crop beer chrono so. Yes, to crash it for any padumi no. 7 never quit comfort. Minka say NDC Libya. Minka say NDC Libya. But about MPP and this ya papa. About chrono pa dia. Say chrono near the beto aba. Obi no kan Bible ka ko Robert NDC. Because of me, look, you buy what happened. Banks here we. Okay, about 2017 na banks na good dada. So be kaya. Ada MPP na be good no. Abai, of course. Oh boss. Nebacho, what did of course, I am someone doing it. Nebacho, I just said too much. At the other, 14 billion core banks. Oh, now maybe a finance person. I know what I'm talking about. Because you're
and is a good heritage bank.
What time you The only thing is, I do stage. I also buy taking decision. Now, cleaning bank is no yen na boy. Bank, no more and I buy. Government had to put in 14 billion cedis.
Heritage bank.
Please, I don't make a sign. Boss, I don't make a sign. Me say, Sana banks in here, Juma. A kufu by a few months, and then also raise sika. Billions at the banks. Are they a
construction bank?
Oh, please. Oh, me
we are Christians who cut out the Bible.
Say, wait, Bible.
Where's our
Bible?
Yes, me and
NDC.
Heaven,
now, cry, we are intro. And this having
because you don't need to
you know what we did this year 2 grams of
NPP time heritage
of course NDC, say 100 million.
Bank.
They said they make a bass.
Why never toss idea?
Say, what they contract no matter NDC, woman really there. My come a bass. Me am outfit. I can show you.
Airport.
Oh, me by airport yes we. Airport yes we.
Kaiser I'll buy airport now. Watch the again, Munyam. Also over by
Watch cars.
GPRTU Kaiser President Kufuado. And I painting for fraction car numbers. Nina, John Mama de Bar.
I would say, Mohammed Yase.
John Mama de Bar.
Mohammed Yase.
Marco Charles.
Mohammed Yase. Mohammed Yase. A Kufuado ne betu abasi ni nyina aka. Mohammed Yase once.
No money the bus number.
Yeah, Sabas no tie bass no me buy no. How many be to somebody akufa the tie and this work with credit. Now only $30,000
and this never Jesus can you.
Maybe that question back. Okay, Mr. $30,000.
There be wasem. Was here NDC
ni. Me answer me ba ye tonsuo we. Ne bo esem pacho. One city. Thank you. Na me trauma on mine tio. Wo de wo ju sika 1 city. Na me de 5 cities asato so say sika na.
One de to so.
Anya this abai.
We say
I say
it's mutu eska no ana mutu
oh me batie say wo di adwuma we peace mutu say si ama obi mutu adwuma we ma obi oba you say of be liabilities and assets so on the sign contract say can utu ama no what did I make an assets
it's mutu aka na NDC for mutu ama company
na
ti ha say NDC
opa me the papers in Babachro. Mark only Mark Motos. Our painters go because I said, oh, thought the same bars, even newer version. Retail price, I say. Nam Susika this year, the contract bet you CKTI. And this, you just want me a cromfoko, only a juloko, away, only really beyond measure. And this, court. Nipa be court.
But your convict will be as
website process. Oh,
MPP de Jiga.
Oh, me pacho tie court. Enya
website.
So process.
I know.
Ya baje je exhibit ni ade, wo ba count there, meka me there. Oh, me yare fa me ko say ni na wo. But the make can say, enka me nua ba yi. Oh, seka. O can say kuya na tis edugro say ngru. Allowance. Please can I talk? Allowance. Allowance am kan was obua. Teacher see was obua. NHI was obua. Free school. Ontimi nka bio. It is a Ghana for be hard here we contemporary na da we.
What's some of the corruption come was corruption am you say o.
Na am say na corruption. One dey na court prove say.
Na one na mo na was am dey court.
Na wo da bio. Ye fa mo court. Sa akufo
what thing will be a program who's will be a
can you stop him so that I can
who sign the same
can you stop him can you stop him
just allow him to lie
no won't
the same contract
Roger allow him to
we are going court
can I talk now
go ahead
can I talk now
go ahead
me na me
bacho say akufo ni opepa say obe fight corruption. 1, on money team was or special corruption quantity. 2, Uncle NDC into one. Uncle NDC.
The idea behind my family was because we NDC. NDC for your
because Akufa no Akufa person what or no or you open on we are there into NDC
ochimo am frustrating no.
Watch why.
Onu abeka.
NDC why
na mampani woni na akokasa mprem. Wanya ho hwe.
Onim ade a oyi.
Ochimo mu ye hu
dede. Very unso ani ewu. Obi etie because woni na ewu. Ka oba ye ansema me kan na kwa di bank ni nyina. Woni asa ba.
Ma kan nyina me di bank.
NDC a. Oh, emu dia he. Allowance ya dia ba no. Teachers allowance.
Woni amo dia no ntuma kan ho. Me se makọ bisen abu.
Woni say MPP. Da bia your ideas.
Woni kan ho.
MPP your ideas.
Ideas e dey bokro no na mo.
Papa,
ideas ideas.
Ya chama NDC na onya awi. Chama NDC onya awi. Chama NDC ni onya awi.
Krono ya fa
chama NDC ni onya awi.
There is no wrong words here.
What's the sign?
Say every no
go
to
Emmo krono. We don't na go fa bae. No na go fa bae.
Can you stop him from me to talk?
Please.
Once person,
NDC nya ade o say ade awu.
Ade ko sign contract $34 billion. Ghana ye
ni nyina ya atro.
If there's any
when we come, what's an idea? Obo ntimi ka fight back okra ba MPP NDC. What do you check it? Me listen you many na da. Can I talk?
Corruption be a bad
next time? Because when him no, but you should stop him. What he's doing? No. I don't know dynamic. So if it's okay, I don't know dynamic. If it's okay, sir. Make us album. One thing about this, woman's bomb. Make us album. And this bomb.
Bomb, sir.
Make out your hair. Up to now, the intimate producer more bomb. Any ricer. A money nina. Sorry, a money mace. Okay, a brony. Exactly. A money nina ebedi.
Then I some be quiet.
Make I say plantain in case nina. And your times of excesses, you can't manage the storage. When him say money now. And this him say money now. It's your mayor. When there's gap between suppliers and then demand, or supplies and demand. As a leader, no, we yan shisheye, papa. So, sad time we, sir, region we be a home bumper. Yanya this arrangement. Mount Crawford,
Chronos are speech in Amobum.
And this it was a CA. On my way, Chamida, and this Yaba. Ometma and Shaya, I'm on my way. Ayeda. Chamida Cooper. And this is about the 8 years or more. You near the 8 years. Can Ghana called lower middle income status or mem. I
know what you're saying.
The papa says we are see or man Yashishan Crocrono. You want first class. And you want middle income you lower upper. And you want the other form.
Security above when I want
and I make sure I say, remember, Yanni, dear free or here, Bubro from MPP at the echo at Dantem was here.
Dabe.
A lower middle income status
was achieved in 2010.
What bomb?
Dabe.
You don't even know what to say. You don't know.
It was under Mills time. And 2010. If you don't know, go and check.
Win him the office.
Go and check
the process. What is computation?
What is computation? We achieved it in 2010.
Oh no,
it was achieved in 2010.
Go and check. Go and check. Win him the Oka.
Time
we are talking about time. Win him.
Go and check.
They use GDP growth of 8.4, which was attained under MPP. Win him the Oka. You don't even understand.
Okay, yeah,
Colombia president or return
propaganda say
Stephen Amwa CEO Emma Maslow Broja Jamfiso Ekasa Emma the largest opposition NDC Abuja for Sister K of Kokote Spare Pass who are U10 award media church and pay Mr. Stephen Aden so Shell filling station award La Paz motorway. Greetings to you. Abuja Ahana DBC production team Madam was say Nyame boa chance so beto so corruption wa boni na sa idi nkomo say nya atamfo ni na say Ghana ba fa into papa e fra na obi anso nya no so ne de nti Madam was say Nyame boa chana e be say enjoy your day. Bye bye.